What if there is a way that will automatically tell me if two parameters are related in some relationship to each other? Or at least give me a hint that, hey, maybe these two parameters, if you work them out, you might get some relationship between them. Maybe a linear relationship, maybe a nonlinear relationship, but at least there is some coupling between them. The way to do that is by calling a function called correlation. Now, correlation is a huge topic in statistics, and SNS provides us with a method to calculate it and illustrate it. Let's create a variable that is called correlation, CRLN for correlation, and then we are going to apply it on our dataset here. So it will take our dataset and apply correlation on it. What we use to depict and illustrate datasets correlation is something called the heat map. So if I say sns.heat map and I pass it this correlation that I have, we will be getting a heat map like that. This heat map tells me that the colors that are beige are very similar to each other. And as we go lower in the color grade, these parameters are kind of not related at all, or the correlation could not find any relationship between them. Now you will notice that the diagonal here is actually beige, meaning that these parameters are very similar. And the reason is because we are calculating the similarities of the parameter with itself. So here we have bill length, they are intersecting here, it's beige. Bill depth, intersecting here, it's beige. And it's normal to have them repeated like that because we are showing the relationships with all the parameters in our dataset. Now, let's see what kind of parameters that are candidates to be similar. Well, I can see that the most candidates are these two squares right here. Let's see what they are. They are the body mass with the flipper length. It means that there is a relationship between the mass of that penguin and his flipper length. And here it is showing that there is a relationship, again, with the body mass and the flipper length, because here we are seeing it in the other way. So these two parameters are a good candidate for similarity. Now, next comes maybe this one, which is the flipper length with the bill length. So maybe when the flipper is longer, maybe the bill is also longer. Or maybe it's some kind of a different relationship. But at least I know what parameters are similar to each other.